Hey everyone! Let's hear and welcome back to a Halloween special day, where today we are going to be playing some scary levels. We might be playing something else. We're gonna play some levels by Cannibal Maggot, because I heard his levels are like super creepy and good. Okay. We get some Silent Hill. We got some Silent Hill here. We got the Resurrection Scarecrow. That's what I'm looking for. First, we're gonna play the intro because you guys haven't seen me play it yet. I'm bringing you to my neck of the woods, the Deep South. A special thanks to Tester Dubray 56 and Bloodakari for font. We always meet the silly sack paper. Very strange. Yes, it is very strange. Like whenever death is about to happen, the strange sack paper comes. Old Lantern presents. Old Lantern presents Resurrection Scarecrow. So, it turns out we're just at a normal house right now. We just moved in, looks like, or we're moving out, I don't know. Oh, we're moving in. Okay. Actually, in this level, the person I'm playing as and the people I'm meeting actually talk. So I'm gonna say who the person is first before I talk. Dad. So what are your first thoughts on our new home? Edgar. Well, it certainly is bigger than our old house. Yep, this big old place is all ours. Indeed. Well, don't get too excited. You miss your friends, don't you? I know it's hard leaving your friends, but I know you had some strong bonds between them. Bonds like that don't break with distance. You keep in touch. I know it. And hey, tomorrow's your first date in your new high school. This is your chance for a new start and new friendships. Wow, we can hear the bell from here. Alright. Let's go. Okay, that's our school. It's apparently really weird looking. It's dark, too. Well, this place looks welcoming enough. I know you guys can't hear it, but I hear a banging noise. Huh. Sack paper. See, he's inside the locker. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, what the? We're at the bathroom. We could just sneak out the window. Where are you guys? Hey, you're the new kid, Edgar, right? Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Chad. So you living around here now? Yeah, we just moved into Ravenna Lane. Isn't the big house with the old tall oak tree in front of it? Is it? Yeah. That one. That's the one. That's not good. Yikes. What? Has anyone told you what was on that property before your house was built there? No. It was a slave plantation. Okay. The Ravenna plantation once stood on its very land your new house does. Over the years, it has began falling apart, so they took what was left of it and built it from there. And why should I care to know this? Well, let me start off by telling you what happened there. I see where this is going. Let me guess. A bogus ghost story you're going to tell me in a vain attempt to scare the new kid. Ghost story? Not exactly. I'm actually kind of good at role-playing, but I'm not that good. But here's the slave plantation. Back in the early 1800s, the Ravenna Manor was a very successful cotton and corn plantation of the South. But the price for success was paid in the currency of blood, the slave's blood. The plantation owner, Mr. Ravenna, was a very cruel master. He had many slaves beaten, hanged, just to show dominance, to remind them who was in charge. He was a very horrible person. Well, one day, in his frustration, all the crows destroying the crops, he ordered the slaves to build a bunch of scarecrows. For the fields. Well, the slaves had enough of the cruelty, so a few of them hatched a plan to get rid of the... Well, the slaves had enough of cruelty, so a few of them hatched a plan to get rid of the plantation owner once and for all. The slaves, who still practiced their native voodoo magic, decided to perform a voodoo ritual on one of the scarecrows to bring it to life and take care of the plantation owner. That's kind of cruel. More cruel than him. So on a hot and humid night, the slaves brought the scarecrow to the slave house to perform the ritual. That's kind of weird. So they are performing the ritual right now. You can see the scarecrow's head shaking. The ritual worked. The scarecrow came to life. It killed the plantation owner's family, and even some of the slaves. And as for Mr. Ravenna himself, was later found dead, perched on the exact cross the scarecrow was to be placed on. Oh god, that's dark. So now the scarecrow stalks that house in the woods behind it, waiting. Well, that's a very fascinating story. Well, I believe it's time for me to go. Hey, if you don't believe us, check your backyard yourself. You may be surprised by what you might find. Uh-huh, will do. Resurrection Scarecrow. Well, we'll see you guys on the next time. Goodbye, everyone!